we're heading to the Steptoe Apartments in this footage, and gonna show you. Gonna show
It
you like.
looks good. It looks good. Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Dre, for the super sticker. Hold on one second. It looks like a shredder with a trophy. Thank you. I appreciate that. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Thank you so much, Dre. And I am the only source of income, so all that does fully fund everything that we are doing and offering to you. I get to be able to show you this, and we got plenty more coming up tomorrow. If you're a member, you got to go with us to Coeur d'Alene. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. And I might take you back there again before I go. It's a little bit of a drive, though. It's about an hour and 20 minutes or somewhere around that. Hour and 30 over up in that way. But man, is it beautiful. A little north of where we're at. Stopped at that mobile gas station the other day. But yeah, I'm going to be taking you guys around, showing you guys the community. I might even go live afterwards and take you guys around some more just to show you, because I think it's going to be really neat going through the different neighborhoods and seeing all the lights lit up, just to kind of highlight the community and their support. I definitely, but yeah, I'm not going to be live during the vigil. I'm not even taking photos or nothing like that. It's not. I'm going to be there to support. There's the Jack in the Box Pullman. Right there.
Wow.
Jack in the Box. And the Steptoe Apartments aren't too much farther back. Was he a DoorDash driver? Was he? Right down the street from Jack in the Box, yo.
Wow. Wow. It just looks so dreary there. I mean, it looks beautiful, but it also, I don't know if it's my mind because I know that what happened, but.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm glad it's showing clear tonight for you guys.
Yeah.
I was bummed out the other night. I was like, damn, I got all this nice footage with my Sony and
No, it's beautiful.
I mean, it's
totally
clear as shit for me. Once I get back home and I'm at the studio and I have my internet connection back, you'll see the clarity and what it's meant to be shown. I know it's because they're going to be their own videos. It's not going to be part of the live. I'll have my own videos, and I'll even have like this thing kind of chilling around on it, just to, little evil CJ. A little bit of this.
Wow. Super clear. Are those the apartments? Yes.
Yep. These are the apartments. And I come around and I go back the other way too. Now this is just, I did some drive-through tours. But Tuesday is when I'm actually going to be out walking around. Monday I'm going to be doing more drive tours. A lot more drive tours. And then Tuesday I'm going to be actually getting out and going around. And then after this I go by Different areas, but basically go through downtown Washington State University campus. Um, let's see. Let me put us up here. In Coeur d'Alene, though, it was so beautiful. The mountains and the water. All right, and I swing through one more time.
Yeah, there's a hotel that you went by that had a bunch of windows
Yeah.
overlooking the. That's where I stayed when I was there. It's beautiful.
Oh, at the Coeur d'Alene Tower.
Yeah, it has it
Oh, for
has
real?
yeah,
Oh my gosh, that thing is so
yeah.
cool looking. I didn't know if it was an apartment complex or a hotel, but I was like, damn, that looks so hip.
When I was there,
Did
it was
you?
a
What
hotel. Yeah.
floor? What floor?
Oh gosh, I don't remember, but it was,
Yeah.
but I was overlooking it. It had the big window, and it had you could. It's just overlooking the lake, and it was so pretty. I was like, wow, and it looked like there was so many things to do there.
Hmm.
Uh, but I was there for work, so I couldn't do anything.
Oh yeah. Pizza sounds good. Oh my gosh, pizza sounds so good.
Yeah, yeah, my allergies, God, and the air is so nice over there.
So now I'm heading towards Washington State University, where he supposedly. I'm basically leaving his house, heading to Washington State University, where he shut his phone off at Stadium in Nevada. So I'm taking you this way. This is part of the route during the day. And when I get back home to the studio, because I'm not doing that live, I got some of it done already. It's in two parts, and I'll explain why when it's done. And then when I get back home to the studio, I will be showing it as a members only first, and then after the members only, I'll be releasing it after that. But I'm going to leave it up on members only for a week or so, just so all the members have uh, an extra gift just for their support, because it's because of their support that allows me to go on these trips and show this stuff. So. Okay, now I got it pulled up in full screen here, so I can kind of explain it a little better. All right, now we're starting to get into the campus area. So this is the route he was supposedly taking, but this is at like 2 in the afternoon. And like I said, I will be having the actual route real time 2 in the morning and also 5. Then I have to put it together in an edit, and then it's going to be for members only for a week first. but that'll be done after I end up leaving. I'll probably do most of the editing on the plane. Get all that done on the plane. And then when I get home, I can just drop it. Now, it had rained for like a split couple seconds there on the drives. There's a couple spots, but we already have the other footage I already did part of, already has it cleaned off, and then the rest will be cleaned as well. But you probably can't notice it, but I do. Did I see the MPD office on the drive? No, I did not go by there on that route. No.
Yeah.
No, we just went basically the route that he supposedly took, and not the south route though. That's the only part that I have to finish because I already did the route when it comes to the real time. I already did that this morning, and then I got to finish up the other part where I do the real time leaving the crime scene at 4 and 5, because I wasn't, after I did the two, the two fucking 48 and shit. I wasn't sticking around for another hour and a half, 2 hours just to do
Yeah.
to then drive another hour south back up to, it's like, no, I'll wake up another morning. And I'll
Yeah.
go out there at 4 in the morning, and then I'll record the other half. That's how it's happening. So that's
Wow.
why I have to edit it and put it together. But you're gonna see what it looked like, same time period. The same time period, going to the crime scene at that time and leaving at the time stated in the PCA. So right here, we're coming up, and I kind of want to rewind it just a little bit more. Kind of right as we're getting up to that stadium right there. Okay. So you got like cameras already. We're just getting up to the beginning. Right, I'm looking for cameras. See light poles, light poles, light poles. Just one camera at that major intersection. Let's see here.
Is that a white Elantra? Or in front
No,
of you?
that's a Ford.
Oh.
That's a Ford something. Let me see. I'm still not seeing very many cameras, so I'm surprised they have cameras on the intersections of the streets, but like right here, I would think there would be a bunch. I don't know. Maybe not. I'm not seeing any though. And I have mine on full screen.
Wow, this is super clear.
Is it? Yeah, just wait until I upload the actual video without it being streamed. It's going to be real clear. I love my Sony. All right, so here is, especially, I can't wait to show you guys all the photography that I've been getting on this trip. I'm going to show you a bunch of pictures. Like I said, when I get back to the studio, I'm going to have a special members only as well, where I show you guys the pictures and the scenery and different things, different videos and things like that were just from the trip, just extra things. But here you can see, yeah, there's cameras sticking way up, way up. I'm going to take a screenshot of this real quick, and then we will look at the screenshot after a bit, because I do want to zoom in on some of these and show you. So let me... Is it going to let me? Oh, I got plenty of more footage too, everybody. I rewound it too far. When you're showing it on this video thing, it's kind of... So there's that one, there's that one, there's that one. Wait, no. Was that?
I think so.
Hold on. Those look like different cameras. No, I think it was something different. Hold on. Hold on. It's hard when you don't have it as a YouTube video because it's when you're sharing it as a video file. Okay, no, that was a different stoplight, Yolie. Okay, this is the one we took pictures of.
This is
this
the
one right here.
Okay.
Right, because then we took another photo of this one up on the right. Then we looked here. This one, there is none. So this is Wilson Street. Okay. Now, as we're going under, now we got more.
There.
Hold on, I'm going to see how close I get. Right there. I'll pause it right there.
There's
Look
like
at all them freaking cameras right there.
Okay, let me do this.
Oh, there's more than 4. Just wait. There's more than 4. Wait, you'll see little ones on the light poles too. I love my Sony. And it's beautiful. I can just plug it in and it just, boom. It's already there. Just share it.
So I took
if anybody is looking, yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
I took a screenshot of everything.
Okay, now I'm going to zoom in a little bit more. If anybody's looking for a great freaking camera, you know, that's worth the money, the Sony Z as in zebra, V as in Victor -1. I'm telling you, the ease of the ease of use, just you don't even have to be like a professional, but you get professional shit. I'm telling you, right? It's a little expensive, but I'm telling you right now, it is worth every freaking penny. Every freaking penny. Look up the reviews, everybody. You'll see what I mean. All right, so I'm gonna bring it in a little bit more. Now watch. Okay, so that should give somewhat of a clear. So there's that one camera there. We already got that one. Now we'll zoom in here. Now look. There's another little camera that where it says Grimes.
Where it says Grimes?
Yeah, hold on. Let me move us here.
Oh, the street. Hang on, I'm still trying to send this.
Let me put us over here. Right where it says Grimes, there's another one. I can zoom it in a little more now. Oh, it went by fast. Sensor cams? Which one's the one sticking way out in the poles? Did I go back? Oh no, I gotta rewind. My bad. So this is going... Okay, that's the one we stopped at. That is what, 1820. So we go here. 1847. Then there's little ones next to the Grimes.
Right here?
Yeah, you can see that one on the light pole, that one, the one next to the Grimes. I mean, there's 3 right there just on that.
Okay, I'll screenshot them. Okay.
Ooh, that might be a better one. I got it paused right at the right time there.
Oh, hang on.
The other one I tried to pause and it would go too far past it. We should look, see which ones are motion cams, see which ones are what kind of cams are used for what, right? Because they all have a certain shape. Even like security cameras have a certain shape to them, depending on, you know. That's how you know what the models they are, is the shape. So you could definitely look up the shape, see what that model is, and see what it's actually featured for, whether it is motion or whether it is surveillance. Because maybe they are motion, but who says they're not more, or who says they're just fake? You know, like those fake security stickers you put on your window, even though you ain't got no security in there. It's just to make it look like it. They do work. You know what I mean? When any criminal goes to a house and sees those on a sticker, they always are going to think, well, maybe not.
Let me see.
If it is 1%.
Hang on 1 second.
Yeah.
Don't move. There it goes. Okay. Okay. I got it.
All right. Now we're going to be coming up to where he was spotted on surveillance and shut his phone off. Again, this is the route that he was supposedly going. This is in the daytime, though. So we'll be coming up to that spot. Not much again for surveillance. And this is what makes me question all the other cameras that are on this road, is by what they're stating here, that he was caught on surveillance at this intersection heading north on Nevada, which would be us turning to the right, not even heading to the highway. So this is the intersection. Let me back this up just a skosh. 1959. Let me go to 45. Hit play. And you can see the building there in the background. And that is where he was caught on surveillance, at this corner. At this corner right here. Heading north. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end up turning around, and then I'm going to head north and show you guys, okay? This is where he would have went if he was heading north on Nevada. So now we're heading to the intersection of Stadium and Highway 8. Or, not Highway 8. 20, oh my God, what is it? 207? Brain fart. 270? Yeah, 270. So right now I'm going to be driving by where Kopaka stayed. after I leave Kopaka's residence. Then I come back up around, go north on Nevada Street to show you guys how he would have. It just did. When I go north on Nevada, you'll see what I mean. It just, if this is how you're leaving to commit the crime, why are you even going up there? And you'll see what I mean. So that's the coffee house apartments where Kopaka stayed. And look at that incline too.
Yeah.
It's such a steep incline. And it goes all the way back up to the road. And then I'm going to go through the parking lot here.
Huh.
That's so steep.
Yeah.
You're not just jumping in a car that somebody driving by. So to say, no, that's not happening. I mean, I guess you could. Anything's possible, but... So now I'm going to be going north on Nevada here in a second. We're heading back on to 270. It's so gloomy.
I know. It just looks so gloomy.
It's sad. Yeah.
Sad. I'd be depressed with that kind of weather.
But this is what it was like a year ago. I wanted to make sure I did it. There's so many that are in different time periods. At least I wanted to make sure when I did make the trip out here, it was to get the footage that it would be looking like how it was looking like back then. It's important. It makes a big difference, especially with where I end this part of the video behind the property.
Yeah.
The foliage right there shows you it's important. 2 weeks either way, before or after, and the changes in the foliage is important too. You know, you could show something in February and you don't get the real perspective from when the crime took place. Yeah, right here I turn around, I'm like, oh yeah, shoot. But when I do make, this isn't going to be the final edit. I might use some of this footage actually because I think I should show it during the day and at night. The two versions, the real time of what it would look like during the crime, of when the crime was taking place according to the PCA, but also a daytime version as well, so people can actually see what it looked like during the day and then at night. I think I should do that. Put both of them together in the same edit. Show the night one, then show the day one, so then you can actually see what it looks like during the daytime as well. All right, so we're coming up. This is the intersection where he was caught on surveillance. So remember, it said his vehicle was traveling north on Nevada. So I'm turning left, going north on Nevada. This is where he supposedly went, okay? Look at this.
Uh-huh.
There's not much where to go.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking the dude probably was going to one of the freaking
Like,
buildings.
and those
You
buildings
know,
are part of the, like, what is
the
it?
campus. Yeah, it's part
Campus.
of the
Yeah.
campus. It's part of the campus. These are all campus buildings.
So,
This is what I'm saying. Like, so this is what confused me because the whole time I'm sitting there going, man, they caught him on Stadium in Nevada heading west,
more.
right?
Yes.
Heading
Yeah.
west to get to 270. So then when we're watching Chanley Painter and she says, yeah, heading this way, which was west on Stadium to get to 270, but then you read the PCA and it says north on Nevada at Stadium. Well, if you're heading north on Nevada at Stadium, we just went north on Nevada and Stadium. So how in the hell does that make sense?
Well, it doesn't now that
Now I'm back
I
to
know
where he's supposed to be going. So you're telling me that what? The dude was going straight, turned into North Nevada, then turned around and then headed back this way? Wouldn't that same type of surveillance get him going?
the other
Wouldn't you
way.
have said, right, the same surveillance? If you caught him going north on Nevada, wouldn't that same surveillance have then also caught him going west on Stadium to get to 270? Right?
Yeah.
So then what?
I'm
But you got it
confused.
going north on Nevada. If you have it going north on Nevada, then why do you not have it going west
West.
on frickin' Stadium? It doesn't make sense.
No, it does not. I know we went through this the other day, but I'm finally starting to get it. It doesn't make sense.
No.
Interesting. Boy, it's going to be interesting. This trial, if it ever goes to trial.
Just to hide some of the license plates for a little bit. Because I know some of them are going to show coming up. Make sure I have them covered. More cameras. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see if those are motion or surveillance or what. Please hit the like if you haven't yet. It's the free way to help. Now we're heading east on 270. This is the route heading to Moscow. That does a pretty good job. Look, I mean, it's a lot hillier than I ever. It's so beautiful, though. It's so beautiful. Exactly, Miley. When you have all of this surveillance, right? You know exactly where this. I mean, hell, I'm gonna be showing you guys my edit when I get back home. Like, you have the whole route mapped out. I have a 7-hour plane ride to work on that edit, so trust me, it's gonna be. I'll probably have it done halfway through the flight. There's another camera. The small ones have to be the surveillance. The tall ones with the poles have to be the motion. I'm assuming. Oh, that's neat. I can flip them around. So gloomy. No, it's only like a 15-minute drive. It's only like a 15-minute drive. What's up, Unravel? So beautiful. I mean, geez, look at the hills. Everywhere you look around here, there's just mountains everywhere. It's so gorgeous. Yep, that's right. Like at any time, I can watch all the cameras for Akron's highways and stuff. Thank you, Cherry. I appreciate that. It's beautiful, though. Little part where it's bugging out just because of the exposure. But just wide open. Mountains in the back. All right, now coming into Moscow. See the mountains in the back? It's so beautiful. That's right, Katrina. Especially when there's only a couple. I was pinging off the tower. You're pinging off the tower before you even get into my. I'm pinging off the tower right now, yo. Like, I'm pinging off the tower right now. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Cindy. Prayers. Yeah, we're gonna rewatch that court TV thing here coming up here shortly. I'm just gonna end it as we're kind of going around Sigma Kind, things like that, just to show you guys again since it's working good tonight. You didn't get a good view of it last time. And then I will be going back into some of that court TV stuff. No, thank you. I appreciate you guys. Look, more of those cameras. Those got to be motion, is what I'm thinking. The ones that have them really tall poles where they're holding up those cameras there.
Yeah, like these roads would be perfect for driving at night if you just want to drive.
Yeah, you're gonna see when I have the final edit. You're gonna get the real time, and I'm gonna redo the day one because this one was kind of like just kind of all over here and there and this and there and this and that. But I should do one during the daytime too, just to kind of give everybody a perspective of it. And there's us turning basically. So we're turning off at 270 East onto the University of Idaho campus. Right here, and then we're going to swing around. We're going to go by Sigma Chi. I'm going to take you by the property, and then it's going to end at the back of the house, and then we'll sit there on that for a minute, let you guys see the foliage of exactly what it looked like a year ago, and how you could have sat back in the vehicle and basically chilled and watched the property without them even noticing you. So this is the University of Idaho here. Oh, thank you, Nina. Thank you, Kelly. Appreciate that. Yeah, please hit the like if you haven't yet. It's the free way to help. Another Vandal water towel. Well, that too, Katrina. I've lived in a lot of different places. I lived in Fort Lauderdale, Chicago, uh, Akron, all sorts of different places. That's one of the things that I would do whenever I would move to a new place. Is I would drive. I would get lost on purpose. I would get lost on purpose. That way, I would learn it easier. It was a way for me to learn quicker is to get lost on purpose. So I would just go for a drive out to nowhere and try and figure out a way to get back. And that's how I would learn the street so quick. So right there, we're in front of the Sigma Chi property right there.
Yeah, I see the EX to the right.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to pull it up and pause it for you guys again real quick. Then we're going to circle around. Then we're going to go into in front of the property there. So again, this is Sigma Chi's address of their front door there. So right there off to the right. Damn, that picture's clear on pause. I love the Sony. Look at the mountain in the background too.
Yep.
Damn, that's a picture. Let me get rid of us for a second. That is a picture. Beautiful.
Yeah, it's pretty clear too.
Damn. All right, let me get back to this. Oops. There we go. I'm not perfect, but I'm impressed.
Wow, look
And
at
this
that.
the Sony's supposed to, one of the awesome features about it is a slow motion capture where like any video I take and the slow motion play is like one of the, I gotta learn it. I'm trust me, I'm trying. I even spent an hour and a half today before the show trying to learn more about it because there's so much to it. All right, so now this is Blaker. We're going to be turning onto Taylor, driving by Linda Lane, and then turning left on King Road. So this is Blaker. All right, now you're going to see Linda Lane off to the left, right there, off to the left. Now we're coming up on those Taylor Avenue apartments. You got Sigma Chi to the right. You got the tower in the top over there. Another good picture. That tower in the background. There's a good one there. All right, now we're going to turn onto King Road. Just, it's so crunched, and you'll see the elevation too. But look, this is the foliage, everybody. This is the foliage from them. To say that somebody couldn't have hid in them trees or even been camouflaged sitting in your car in the parking lot behind the house, come on now. Ring cam still on the property. You can see it right there. No cameras on the left of 712.
There was a white car right there that you passed.
Look at the slope. All right, hold on.
Oh my God, look at the slope. My goodness.
Right. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that white car to the left, but there's a white car up to the right too. Let's see. I get it either way, the front or the back.
Wow.
So I passed it there. Yeah, it's just the slope just keeps going and going. All right, now I'm going to show, let me see here. And that's where we end up. Is that right there? Now I'm going to play this to say that you couldn't be camouflaged sitting in your vehicle. Now that it's actually showing a clear picture to everybody. Look at that. To say that you couldn't have been sitting in the car. How was somebody at 2, 3 in the morning, pitch black, there is no light pole shining down on somebody's face sitting in their car in this parking lot, in this spot? How was somebody in that house supposed to see somebody sitting in a car with the view that I'm giving you? You can literally see everything they're doing, but they can't see you. This right here was the spot, in my opinion, they were at.
It's also play. And look at the balcony. It looks so like you could just jump
Yeah,
there.
that back right corner,
Yeah.
the slope, because of the incline.
Yep.
There's still an incline in that property back there. That back right corner is stuck by that incline, and there was already cinder blocks down there. That's right, D. Smith. It's a drive-in theater view,
It's like
and they're not going to see you. How far
not
can you
really, no.
see outside if you're inside and there's a light on in your room? How far can you see out in the dark if there's not light reflecting back?
Look at all that.
Right. If there's not light reflecting back, there is no light reflecting back because there's no light poles there. So you wouldn't have any light shining on. It's not happening. They wouldn't see you.